Good morning and welcome to This Little Life. I'm Marge, an artist and single mom living here in the Philippines. Since I'm getting ready to move again, hopefully, I wanted to make another cost of living video, and this is it. So I don't have anything like written down or anything. I'm just gonna do this by intuition. I'm just gonna wing this, okay? Let's start with the location. So right now, I live in Magalang, Pampanga, which is like 30 minutes to 1 hour away from Angeles City. And if you are a tourist, a traveler, I don't think you would ever even really know about Magalang because it's not very touristy. There's nothing really much going around here. Maybe this video is for people who wanna live in the outskirts of Angeles City, for students who are planning on living here and going to school here in Pampanga State Agricultural University. Maybe you have a job here or you want cheaper rent. So yeah, I live in Magalang, Pampanga right now. The rent for this 2-bedroom apartment, my sister pays 6,500 pesos. It's not that big. My apartment in Dumaguete is a little bigger. Most of the people living here are either students or they work near here, like in the school or some of the establishments in the main town. When we first moved here, this was newly built, like maybe 4 years, 5 years ago. I saw a bunch of the rooms here. They're mostly studio types and shared spaces, like they have bunk beds for students. One thing that I noticed is it's really hard to find apartments here in Magalang that are near establishments, that is near the main town. And if there are any, they're usually meant to be for students, like they're just a studio flat or a 1-bedroom apartment. It's hard to find 2 bedrooms like this. It's far away from Angeles City, so you're gonna need a car. Uber here, which is Grab, it's very hard unless it's for food. Grab food is good, but Grab riding a car, drivers don't usually pick up because it's very far away. And if they do, they would usually ask you to pay double. It's really hard for us to just get out. The nearest mall here. Hi, baby. What's up? Okay, I hope you don't hear the phone. He's on screen time. If he's not playing with the phone, he's gonna be playing with me. And we already did play a lot earlier in the morning. I need this time to film this video for you guys. What was I saying? Yeah, Magalang is far away from Angeles City. So if you are planning on moving to Angeles, I'm not sure if you wanna move here. It's not something I would advise unless you're looking for cheap long-term apartments and you have a vehicle, like a motorcycle or a car. Let's talk about utilities. My sister, she usually pays around 3,500 to 4,500-ish when it comes to her electricity, and she never turns off her air conditioning. So that's that. And for groceries, I think I already talked about this in our previous videos. Whenever we do groceries at the start of the month, we usually spend around 10,000 pesos roughly. But that's me and her and Blue. But when she's just alone, I think she spends around 5,000 to 6,000 on just groceries. She also has a lot of expenses when it comes to going to school because she commutes to school. Even though we're near, she still rides a tricycle, which is like 35 pesos. So that's like a little bit less than $1 to just go there, and then she has to go back. And she has to eat at school. Her spending budget is definitely higher than me because I am mostly at home. Her water is usually around 400 as well. She also does her laundry here in the house. When it comes to entertainment here and, going out, there are actually a bunch of restaurants here and cafes. You'd be surprised. I've already tried a few and they were really good, and you'd be surprised of like how much this town is growing. There are a bunch to do here, but it's not like in Angeles where you can go clubbing and stuff like that. It's more of like place for like to chill, family dinners, drinking spots. There are also a bunch of drinking spots here, but they're mostly chill, not like the party kind. In Angeles City, there's a bunch of that. We also live near the mountains. I guess I would actually compare Magalang to Valencia, but bigger. The school that my sister goes to literally sits on the foothills of Mount Arayat. The forestry is really nice. There are a bunch of trees. Nature here is really pretty, if that's the kind of thing you like. Mount Arayat is also a place to hike. A lot of people go to bike there and hike. There are a lot of little like resorts with pools, private villas. I was actually pretty shocked when I came here because I haven't seen Magalang in like 4 years when I went to Dumaguete, and it grew a lot. Like, I was surprised it doesn't even look like a small town anymore when you go out of the gate. I kind of miss the old Magalang, but now it's even better because there are more shops around, there are more options. In terms of like healthcare, I wouldn't count on it. If you want good healthcare, you'll most probably drive to Angeles City. I don't think I even got to film, but there was this one time we were here and then Blue accidentally stuck like a small pellet gun ball in his nose, and we had to travel to Angeles City just to get it out. There was no facilities open at the time, even though there are like two nose specialist clinics here, but they were closed at the time. Yeah, we had to travel to Angeles City for that. They do have a public hospital here as well. I guess there's nothing really exciting about Magalang, but if you like small towns like me, this is a good small town. The cost of traveling to Angeles City, let's just say to Marquee Mall, because that's like the nearest mall. You ride a tricycle to the main town from my apartment, that's around 50 pesos, and then from Magalang town proper to Marquee Mall, that's 35 pesos via jeepney. It's gonna be hot, it's gonna be tight in the jeepney, so if you don't want that, you can rent a whole tricycle for 300 pesos going to Marquee Mall. Sometimes they ask 350. Lately, they've been asking 400 because of the gas prices. It's kind of hard going to the mall from here because I need 600 pesos just to get to there and back. That could have been spent on good food already. That's about it. That's the end of the video. I hope this video was helpful. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. I try my best to upload once a week, and I'll see you again soon.